Wandering Winder here with some Dominion and lots of powerful fours. I think I want to go Merchant Camp here. It's tempting to go Ferry, and maybe we'll do that at some point, but mostly I want draw cards. And Merchant Camp, discard from play. Merchant Camp helps me because I'm going to be buying like as many draw cards as I can. I don't. I guess I could open with a Ferry. I mean, the thing to Ferry is the cavalry, right? But then we buy Silk Merchant. Hmm. Unless we want to open Tormentor. That's a possibility. And then go after all these beautiful fours. That doesn't sound so bad. Let's do that. Get a couple of imps and then we're fine with losing out on the imps. It could also change if you messenger us something, right? I could also messenger us something. I could messenger us any of a great number of things, given that I can ferry into it. We gotta see what you do here. I'm still tempted to go for the Fairy Tormentor by Torment. That's not really where I want my Fairy, though, is it? Okay, you're giving us something. Great. Cavalry. Oh. Okay. Sure, I'll open Tormentor then. I mean, now we're taking a village regardless, because we're going to be over terminaled, so we're just going to take a fortress here. We're going to be buying silks soon enough. Yeah, so I'm going to buy a merchant camp here even after we play this cavalry, because I'm just going to be wanting to buy like silk, 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 silk. I don't. I mean, I could ferry now. Maybe I'm supposed to ferry the silks. Let's take one of these. I don't know. I'm inclined to not play this imp so as to get another one rather than attack. I think I'd like the second imp. And I'm not hugely concerned if I get the third. They're going to be good with the horses from cavalry, so like getting more is not too bad. Definitely going to want the silk now for the buys. I Marquis is like the draw card I want least here. I want this more. I want this more. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I want it more than Envoy, I guess. I'm actually pretty happy with you just continuing to draw me cards with these messengers, giving me cavalries. I guess Marquis works with buying cavalry to an extent. Did you want to play this? I guess if you have your cavalry and messenger, your village light, you have a lot of terminals because you have two messengers, two cavalries, a silk, a marquis, and your only villages are these two. Whereas I have a fortress, no messengers, two cavalries, a silk, a tormentor, and so I have an extra village and two fewer. This seems kind of late for this now. Two fewer. I think I'm supposed to buy a cavalry here. I don't think I want to spend my villager. I am going to need more money. I don't want to spend the villager just for the attack there. I guess I could have spent the villager and the coin token and gone like Silk Merchant Camp. Okay, that's annoying, but not that annoying. I'm going to lead on Fortress here. Um, yeah. I would like to get more silks and fortresses basically at this point. And then I'm going to need payload, but the reason why we're holding off on playing the horses is for imps. Okay. We're going to stop here. And I'm going to go ferry onto the silks, buy a silk, top deck this, because we're really low now on village in the rest of our draw here. Sure. I am going to be low on payload, but I've got to be drawing. Well, mostly villaging better than you. So you have a copper in hand and something, which is fine. Oh, I guess I do have 8 coppers now, because I got greed. Um, I'm going to take the fortress. Yeah, my imps all bottomed here. I could take another one this turn by spending a villager. That's probably good. That's probably worth it. Diluted hurts quite a lot. Diluted's going to hurt me quite a lot, but it's even more reason, I think, because the attack is likely to be even less of an issue. It's more reason to play the Tormentor. I mean, I can just take treasures here. That's not the end of the world, because I was going to need payload at some point soon anyway, but it is, I mean, it is annoying. Yeah, you really need more villages. Or you can just keep piling on silk merchants, I guess. Okay, let's take ourselves a draw card. Fortress. This. Silk. Okay. So we're gonna go gold, silver. do I want this on? I guess I'm gonna top deck it. I really don't know. At some point, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. So you're over villaged. I'm underdrawing. I'm not sure about your draw. Maybe the marquee is actually quite good. Um, I'd really like to get more silks before they're gone, but I have a feeling my opponent may just empty them here. But given that I was diluted last turn, I mean, I don't think 2 turns ago I needed to play around getting diluted, whatever. It just is what it is, especially because you're so over-terminaled. I'm not really sure that it's actually good for you to keep piling on the silks. I could just grab like a... Well, that seems like a weird order to me. You're really under-villaged. But I could just keep piling on. Well, okay. I mean, you're going to discard all your actions. Well, 2 actions here, I would imagine. I mean, surely you play all your treasures here. And I would think that it would be more than just 3 coppers. But like, you're not gonna buy cavalry to try to keep playing here. Oh, you're making the merchant camps cheap. Well, then, like, you're gonna be underdrawing though, right? So you have merchant camps, but also this game's kind of close to being over. Um, so I could buy a cavalry here. I don't think I can actually win the game this turn though. Kind of don't want a cavalry. Well, I should probably cavalry. Because I want to print more of these. Okay, we're going to stop here though. And go province. And take one more silk. And then I don't want to top deck this. Because I want to draw this turn. So now I think I'm kind of close to winning. I should have 3 silks. So this should be enough buys. I mean, actually, maybe I was winning with messengers last turn. I don't know. I mean, the money is a little bit of a tricky business. Okay, you're going to empty those. It's going to make my job a little bit easier. Fortress. Horse. Silk. Play the horse. Play the silk. Play the horse. Fortress. I mean, I think I should go for it here. So we play Tormentor. Maybe we should have held off on that, but I think we'll be okay. Now I think this is enough money to empty. Yeah. Cool. Was hoping to find the other silk to be able to ferry them, but this works out. Yeah, thanks for watching.